Alright, in this video I'm going to be unboxing, as you can see, a Gradation Cutlery Bullnose number 71 and Bullbuster number 21 that they did in their recent run. You can see I'm using this knife. This is my Gradation Cutlery Titty number 82 Dixie stock knife that I have a recent video on. Really nice knife, been using it a lot. See, it's getting a pretty good patina there on the slender clip point, but let's open this up. So you can see that this is from Blue Creek Cutlery. It's a dealer that I've bought a lot of Gradation Cutlery knives from. This shipped quickly. I bought it, basically it shipped on Saturday, and I bought it Friday morning, shipped Saturday, and got here on Monday. So pretty quick shipping. Just coming from Ohio, so didn't have to go too far. But here it is. You can see there's two tubes in there. I don't think I've ever bought two Gradation Cutlery knives at once before. But these are some of the cheaper Gradation Cutlery knives, so I wanted to get, the reason I'm doing this video and the reason I've got these knives is because I've had both of these models before. Actually, I've had more than one of both of these models before. I've had a couple of the Bullnoses, the 21s, and a couple of the Bullnoses, the 71, and Bullbusters, the 21. But I've never had them at the same time, and I wanted to get them and do a video comparing them, and you know, whether or not these will become gifts or stay in my collection or not, I'm not sure, but I wanted to look at these two different size sod busters from Gradation Cutlery at the same time. So we'll start with the smaller, the 71. So you can see that this one is in orange Delrin. I've actually never had a Delrin knife from Gradation Cutlery, though I've seen them. And here it is. So this orange is a nice orange. It's almost, I would say, a burnt orange. Looks good. You can see Farm and Field. That's the F and F. Yeah, nice looking knife. Tip seems to sit, you know, pretty well. Definitely not proud, although maybe a little high, but you know, not too bad. See how the pull is. Some of these from this run in 2018 were a little, oh, that's nice. That one's not too strong at all. Actually, that's super nice. Really nice pull. I'd say 6 at most, and really nice snap. You can see it snaps closed. It is centered pretty much perfectly. Let's see if there's any play. No, I guess some people will like to see it's not exactly flush in half stop. Pretty much flush closed. Let's see if I can get that to, there you go. And pretty much open too. So that's a nice knife. A little bit of discoloration towards the tip there, which I have seen recently. My Stag 82 that I got recently had that. But I was told by Bill Howard that it's not an issue. It won't cause any heat treat problems. So nice knife. I mean, there's maybe some slight gaps there you can see. So definitely these aren't the same fit and finish as especially Northfield or the Titty Ute, but you know, it's a nice knife. You can see this one is pinchable because it does sit relatively high. Definitely a nice knife. So let's move on to the Bullbuster, and I'll do, you know, a full video comparing these two. This is just an initial look basically. So this one is the 21 Bullbuster in black linen micarta. Had this in maroon linen micarta, but this is from this run. You can see this is a big knife. So, you know, much bigger, about 3 inches, 3-inch blade, about 3.5-inch blade, I think. Maybe even more on this one. So again, not much, but maybe slight gaps in the back spring. But let's see what this one actually has a lighter pull than that one. This is probably more like a 5. Yeah, more like a 5. Really nice snap though, you can see that. And I like the blade shape on this one. It's both of them have a nice blade shape, but I think that this blade does well being elongated like this. As you can see, nice snap. About the same as for the back spring, maybe a little bit low and open. And pretty flush there. How centered is this? Pretty close to perfectly centered, maybe slightly off, but definitely not an issue. This tip sits about the same, I'd say, as the Bullnose, maybe slightly lower. So that's something that you wouldn't see on a Titty Ute or especially Northfield knife. That's a little sliver of the liner. That would have gotten polished off on a Northfield or Titty Ute branded knife. But on this, it doesn't really matter. I mean, this is a pretty inexpensive knife, especially for the size. So it's not a big deal. Let's see what else. Definitely no blade play and easily pinchable. So both nice knives. If you'd like to see them compared directly next to each other, look out for my next video comparing them. If you want to get a notification for when I post that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comments or questions on these that you'd like to see answered in that upcoming video, go ahead and leave them in the comments here. And if you've enjoyed the video, like it, and don't forget to go out and do good.